If you guys want to finish domination, clutch time, unlimited, level 40, but you don't have the time, DM Rose NBA on Twitter. His link is in the description, and make sure to tell him I sent you. Yo, what's good everybody, it's CP the Doc, and welcome to my team No Money Spent episode 48. In my last video, I unlocked level 40 Galaxy Opal Trae Young, and in my video before that, I finished my 24th and 25th trophy cases for Galaxy Opal Patrick Ewing. Lately, I've been getting so many new Galaxy Opals, and after I got Trae Young in my last video, I actually realized that for the first time in NBA 2K23, I can run with a full Galaxy Opal starting lineup. I have 2 Galaxy Opal point guards, Trae Young and Chris Paul. I have 3 Galaxy Opal shooting guards and small forwards, Jimmy Butler, Clyde Drexler, and Havlicek. Then my Opal power forward is Anthony Davis, and finally, my center is Patrick Ewing. Since I have so many Galaxy Opals, I felt like it might be fun to actually try winning with this lineup of Galaxy Opals. Now, you guys might be thinking, Doc, winning with this lineup should be super easy. I mean, Galaxy Opals are supposed to be really good, and that's true, but honestly, I don't think any of these Galaxy Opals are actually elite, except for Clyde Drexler, Jimmy Butler, and Anthony Davis. Trae Young and Chris Paul are not terrible, but they're both only 6 feet tall. And then John Havlicek is really not bad, but I definitely think that Clyde Drexler, Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Eddie Jones, and so many other shooting guards I have are way better than he is. Finally, we got Patrick Ewing, who's also not bad, but give me Kevin McHale, Kristaps Porzingis, Anthony Davis, Tim Duncan, and Kareem over this man right here. Yeah, he's a Galaxy Opal, but he might not even be a top 10 center in the game right now. My usual starting lineup is Magic Johnson, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, Tim Duncan, and Anthony Davis, but in today's video, I'm challenging myself by starting Trae Young at point guard along with Clyde Drexler, Jimmy Butler, AD, and Ewing. And then off my bench, I have John Havlicek, Chris Paul, and some of my normal guys like Devin Booker, Scottie Pippen, and of course, Tim Duncan. So just in case everything goes bad, I have some pretty good players on my bench. I really hope things don't go bad though, because I feel like this is a really fun opportunity to showcase all 7 of my Galaxy Opals. I'm also grinding for this centerpiece in Unlimited, so this is a nice way to get points while also using these Opal players. So with all that being said, I think we're ready to get started. You guys sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and now, without any further ado, let's win these games. Alright, let's see what we're up against. LaMelo and Grant Hill in the backcourt, along with Artest, Embiid, and Giannis. This should be a pretty good test right here. That's not the best team, but LaMelo is gonna be tough to guard. Let's start things off by running a good old pick and roll, and let's see if I can get to the rim with Trae Young. We draw the defense, we get AD wide open for the easy bucket. Scoring points with this team should be super easy, man. We have a bunch of great offensive players, including Trae Young, who went crazy in my last video, but LaMelo Ball is 6'7", Giannis is a beast. Guarding this team's gonna be tough, but I don't think it's impossible. Defensively, we're off to a decent start, but offensively is where we are really shining. What a shot by Trae. If you haven't seen my last video already, then you gotta go check it out, because Trae Young was absolutely amazing. He scored 47 points in his debut, in his very first game, and then in clutch time, he managed to score 27 points, 27 in a 5-minute game. Yeah, this Trae Young is really good. Defensively, he kinda sucks. He's not the worst, but obviously since he's only 6'1", he's not gonna do the best job guarding LaMelo, Magic, and all those guys. We're off to a pretty decent start so far. This guy's pretty good, but we're still getting buckets, we're getting stops on defense, and we should get an easy shot right here with Drexler from the corner. We can honestly get shots just like that every single time on offense, and we should be able to get stops every now and then too. All this guy's really doing is driving to the rim. I feel like that's all everybody does. They just drive to the rim every single time. I mean, it's kind of understandable because scoring in the paint is just so easy, but at the same time, come on. Another 3 for Trae. We're hitting our moving threes early in this game. Defensively, we gotta do better because we could be up by so much more than just 2 points right now, but I really can't complain. Let's see if I can get a stop right here. Anthony Davis is guarding Patrick Ewing, Artest has the ball and he takes a terrible shot. That right there is how you get a stop on defense. Now Jimmy Butler's cutting to the rim and he misses the dunk. That sucks, but thankfully, we got the rebound. Trey puts it up. Actually, he doesn't. He hands it off to AD, who gets fouled. Let's keep up the defense. We're right there on Booker, and we almost get the steal. That should have been a steal, but it's all good. We're right there hounding him with everybody on defense, and they call the foul. What's going on? We're barely missing steals. We're getting called for crazy fouls. Man, we should be up by way more right now, but I'm not gonna get mad. We're just gonna keep on fighting through and weathering the storm. At the end of the first quarter, we're in the lead, so I'll take that. If we just keep on bringing that exact same energy that we brought in the first quarter, we're gonna win this game. I love the way we're playing. I like how we're contesting his shots. We just gotta keep on doing what we're doing. It's really that simple. All this guy's doing is driving to the rim, and he's not getting many stops on defense. So if we keep on hitting these shots, if we keep on scoring like this, then we're gonna be okay. Trae Young's got 13 points already, but he's getting a little bit tired, so let's sub in Chris Paul. Chris Paul might not do much better on Russell Westbrook, but we gotta give Trae a little rest. And then if worst comes to worst, if things are looking really bad, then we can sub in Magic Johnson, who is pretty much our worst case scenario. If it looks like we're about to get killed, then I'll put Magic in the game. Look at Trae Young though. Even though he's tired, he's still getting buckets. This guy's got LaMelo back in the game though, so I'm super tempted to sub in Magic Johnson. I mean, all this guy's doing is driving to the rim anyway, but you know what? I'm not gonna cave in just yet. Like I said, if things are looking really bad, if it's looking like it's do or die, win or lose, super close, then I might sub him in. But until then, let's keep on getting buckets with our Galaxy Opals and Porzingis. We'll take that 2-pointer. We're down by 2 right now, but we're not getting killed. We just gotta keep on moving our feet on defense and forcing misses just like that. I shouldn't have gotten beaten off the dribble right there in the first place, but it's really no big deal. Let's just tie this game right here, or maybe take the lead. Porzingis has it, and he's being guarded by LaMelo, so let's see if I can get an easy post-spin slam. We're all tied up, even with Chris Paul and Trae Young playing such big minutes. Nice steal by Duncan. Let's run the fast break, and I would shoot that. I actually did shoot it by accident. Luckily, we got fouled, but I was gonna say I'm not gonna shoot it because I knew I was gonna get blocked, and we did. I'm so lucky they called that foul, but I'm really not complaining. Nice spin by Porzingis, beautiful pass to Duncan, and we're doing such a good job moving the ball, but we gotta get a bucket out of it. Pippen fades away, and he hits the 3. We're turning this game around, ladies and gentlemen. We're locking in on defense, we're getting stops, we're getting buckets, and we're gonna take a 4-point lead into halftime. Let's keep it up in the second half. We're doing some good stuff out there. This guy knows it's time to attack CP3 though. Nice move by Russ, but what the heck can I do about that? CP3 was completely helpless on defense right there because Russell Westbrook is just too strong. He's too much of a beast. Let's see if I can get a stop on defense right here though. We force up a really tough layup and we get the stop. Chris Paul has it, the lane's open, and we get hacked by Russ. We're just a couple stops on defense and scores away from taking a double-digit lead. Look how we're moving on the perimeter. Look how we're keeping up with this man. There's no way he scores on Tim Duncan, and yep, he calls a timeout. We're pulling it together, man. We're playing excellent defense. We're running out and getting easy buckets. Man, we're pulling away with this thing. If we can just keep on getting stops on defense and getting buckets just like that, then this guy might be out of here pretty soon. Look how we're not letting him get to the rim. This guy loves getting to the rim, but we are cutting him off over and over again. He gets there and scores anyway though. Even though he scored, I love that energy. I love the way we're playing defense, and I love the shots we're getting too. If this guy doesn't start getting stops on defense soon, then it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get real ugly because we're scoring pretty much every time. He's calling pick and roll, we're right there on Porzingis, and he's gonna try to get to the rim. It might work, but we're in perfect position. Oh yeah, You better miss that. Of course he made it though. This guy's pretty smart. He knows if he goes to the rim every single time, no matter what defense I play, there's a very good chance he scores. I'm right there with Tim Duncan and Porzingis, and he's going down to the post again. This time we send him back. That's great defense. I wish we could do that every single time, but sadly, life doesn't work that way, and 2K doesn't work that way either. Good defense by Porzingis, better offense by Clyde. Let's keep on contesting this man's shots. Let's keep on preventing him from getting to the basket. That is excellent defense, guys. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this. Duncan is running, and he scores easily. This guy's got no momentum right now. He's in no rhythm. He's not getting any easy scoring opportunities. He forces up that three, and we're gonna run in transition again. I'm gonna throw it down the court to Porzingis for the easy two. I'm not shooting many threes because I don't have to shoot many threes. All we have to do is get stops on defense and run the fast break. This guy's trying to get to the rim over and over, and I'm locking him up over and over. No way he scores right here. Look at what he's forcing right now. This man is absolutely clamped up. We're right there with Pippen cutting off the baseline. He's trying to post up. He misses the fadeaway, and yeah, that's gonna be a 13-point lead at the end of 3. I'm seriously surprised that this guy hasn't quit yet because he's really in a box. Not only is he getting scored on every time, but he can't get anything unless it's a cheesy layup animation. No matter where this guy goes, he's getting clamped up. Nice pass out to Pippen. Good closeout by Embiid, but he jumps again and Pippen knocks down the 3. We're pulling away. This is crazy. I had a feeling that this Galaxy Opal team would play really well, but this is ridiculous. Our offense has been amazing. Our defense has been amazing. To be fair, this guy might not be that good at the game, but basically everything's been on point. Let's keep on doing what we're doing, and we should have this game in the bag. Trae Young's wide open, and y'all already know he ain't missing. 20-point game for Trae Young, and we could add to that right here with this fadeaway from the corner. He cannot miss. This is insane. He's hitting standing threes, moving threes, shots off the dribble. He's getting to the rim. He's just doing everything so well, which you absolutely love to see. Oh, that's off. That's a bad shot by Artest, but of course he gets the rebound. It's no big deal though. We're gonna get a stop. He's trying to post up Tim Duncan. That's such a bad idea. Good steal. Now let's run the fast break again. Let's move it back to Trae Young, and let's see if we can get another bucket with him. He's got the ball being guarded by LaMelo, and we get right past him. Beautiful dish to Anthony Davis for the lay-in. 20-point lead in game 1 with this Galaxy Opal squad. They're doing so much better than I expected. I had a feeling they'd be alright. I didn't think they'd be trash, but my gosh, we are killing this dude right now. Honestly, when I edit this video, I might end up showing more defensive highlights than offensive highlights because we have done such a good job moving around and also getting easy shots off our stops on defense. Trae again, another layup. Trae has 25 points to lead the way for my team, and there's still over a minute left, so we could score even more points. We make another 2-pointer. This game has definitely gotten ugly, and I haven't even subbed in Magic Johnson. I have subbed in Tim Duncan, and I've also played Scottie Pippen, but I haven't played Magic Johnson, which is crazy. Earlier, I said I might sub in Magic Johnson if things get really bad, but it doesn't look like things are gonna get bad this video at all. If we keep on playing defense like this and keep on scoring as efficiently as we are, we're not gonna lose a single game. I mean, it's really that simple. If we just keep on locking up on defense like this and we keep on scoring, then we're gonna be fine as Trae gets fouled on the 3. There's only 58 seconds left in this game, but Trae Young has sharpshooting takeover, so let's see if I can make some crazy shots before this game ends. This guy's not playing much defense, so it shouldn't be hard getting open. Let's call for the screen, let's deny it, and let's fire from the State Farm logo. 35 points for Trae Young, and we're not done yet. LaMelo steps back, he's gonna miss that, and we're gonna shoot another transition 3 from the State Farm logo again, contested this time. Yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be a huge video for Trae Young, and if he keeps on shooting like this, If he keeps on putting on a show like this, then we are definitely not losing. 33-point blowout win. I didn't even have to sub in Magic. My point guard the entire game was either Trae Young or CP3. 38 points for Trae Young, 7-for-11 from downtown, and of course, all my other guys like Drexler, Pippen, Davis, Porzingis, CP3, they also contributed pretty well. We shot 66% from the field, we shot 59% from 3, we just played a great game of basketball. It's really that simple. I honestly don't have much to say. This team showed up big in game 1 on offense and defense. Even though we got off to a bit of a rough start, they weathered the storm, they did a great job fighting back, and Trae Young, he led the way beautifully. However, even though Trae Young played really well, we know not every game is gonna be that easy, so let's forget about game 1 and let's just move on to game 2. Let's lock in right off the bat and let's see if we can get another big win. We have a pretty interesting matchup. I think we might actually have the better team here. I don't think Steve Nash is gonna be able to guard Trae Young, but at the same time, Trae Young probably can't guard Steve Nash either. Anyways, let's get right to it on offense. Let's call that high pick and roll with Trae Young. Let's drive to the rim, pass out to Butler, and knock down that 3. We can probably get open shots just like that every single time, but we gotta get stops on defense too. We're right there on Jason Tatum, we force the pass over to Nash, and so far this has really been a lockdown possession. Great defense, now let's run the fast break and get an easy bucket with Clyde the Glide. Defense is the key, man, I say it all the time. As long as we get stops on defense, then we're gonna get so many easy transition scoring opportunities, but we gotta get stops on defense first. This guy is killing me. Now granted, all he's really doing is scoring in the paint, but still, we gotta get stops on defense if we're gonna run out and get easy buckets. Let's see if we can get one more stop to end the first quarter, and we do. Thankfully, we're down 15-10, so clearly we have to change things up. Let's sub in Chris Paul early. Maybe Chris Paul can actually get us stops on defense. We do a good job on Rex Chapman, but he's getting right by the rim so easily. Ewing is not moving his feet at all. Like, I don't know what my big men are doing, but we're just giving up way too many easy buckets in the paint. Thankfully, we got those points right back there, but we gotta play better interior defense. We're right there on Tatum, and we force the miss. Let's see if we can run out and get an easy bucket on the other end. Chris Paul drives in, AD's wide open, and we cash in. Come on, man, we're fresh off a win versus a team much better than this. We gotta lock in, and we gotta take care of business right now. There's no reason why we should be down by 5. There's really no reason why we should be down at all. Nice finish by Ewing, and now we're only down by 3. We're finally finding a rhythm on offense, but defensively, I know we can do better than this. Ewing throws it down. He's finally coming to life this quarter. Now defensively, Patrick Ewing has been terrible, but offensively, he's kind of doing his thing. We missed that deep 3 with Drexler, but it's all good. We get it right back and lay it in. Come on, man. One stop on defense and one bucket, and we can take the lead. We're right there on Tatum. We're playing such good defense, and we should have forced that miss, but nope, he made the shot anyway. I don't know what's going on with my team this game, but we might have to make some subs. I don't know why we're looking so bad, especially on defense, but we haven't turned this game around yet, and I definitely thought we would have turned things around by now. I don't want to sub Magic Johnson in yet, so let's get Trae Young back in the game, and let's also try John Havlicek. I guess we'll also put in Porzingis at the center and Tim Duncan at power forward, and let's see if that makes a difference. I really hope this lineup right here turns this game around. Look at this. This guy's trying to attack Trae Young, which is a pretty smart move. We get the stop on defense though. We have a fast break opportunity and Porzingis throws it down. I think we're finally starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm. I don't want to jinx myself, but we're actually starting to chain stops on defense together and score the ball. We only scored 10 points in the first quarter, but we could possibly score 20 if we get one more bucket, but 19 points is still pretty good. We have one more opportunity, the clock's rolling down, Havlicek drives in, spins, passes to Porzingis, and he misses the layup, but it's all good. We're all tied up at halftime. We have a whole new ball game, so let's see if we can change things up and turn things around in the second half. No more messing around. No more dilly-dallying. Let's lock in right now and let's pull away and win this game. Awesome start to the second half on offense. Now let's keep on locking in on defense. We know this guy's gonna take tough shots. We know he wants to shoot jumpers and drive to the rim. He's also gonna get a lot of offensive rebounds if we're not careful. We're playing good defense, but my gosh, he's kinda getting bailed. Trae Young drives to the rim and he scores. Come on, man, let's keep on doing that. Our offense is looking great, and our defense is finally starting to catch up. Look who's wide open. It's Tim Duncan. He's being guarded by Abdur-Rahim, and we get it easy too. Come on, man, 5-point lead. I hate to say this, but this might be our biggest lead of the game. I was about to say, he better miss that shot because that was such a weird, awkward shot attempt. Beautiful pass by Trae Young to Porzingis. There we go. We're finally in a rhythm. We're finally in a little bit of a groove, but can we keep it up? It's looking like we can. We're finally up by 9. We could take a double-digit lead very soon. On offense, we're cooking. I would love to get a 3-pointer right here, but honestly, as long as we score, I'm happy. Trae Young gets to the rim and scores again. Let's take this double-digit lead right here. Nice move by Butler, pass out to Porzingis. The floor is not spaced very well, but we should still get a good look with Duncan from deep. That's a big shot. Let's keep it up, man. Let's make it look like this game was never close. We have a mismatch in the post. AD goes up and lays it in. Look at this defense we're playing. We're right there, and he's just not getting any space, any separation. Can we please get rebounds though? We're right there defending everything. We're contesting every shot, but we just can't get the board. This guy is heaving up bricks like crazy. Finally, we get the rebound. He fouls me, and unsurprisingly, he's out of here. In game 1, we got a pretty easy rage quit, and then in game 2, versus a team and versus a player who was clearly not as good as the first guy, we go down early. We're tied at halftime, but then we pull away in the second half and fourth quarter, and we get another win. Trae Young is doing his thing. Drexler and Butler are also playing well, and Ewing is really holding it down in this video. Let's play like one more game and then I'll probably call it a night because it's 3:03 a.m. and I'm getting a little bit tired. In game 3, let's see what we're up against. Dark Matter Dr. J, Diamond D Wade, Ewing AD, and Worthy. Very interesting team. I'm not that worried about it, but that's still a pretty good team, I'm not gonna lie. Let's call this high pick and roll with Trae Young, and let's see if we can get an easy bucket. We have so much space, Trae Young's wide open, and he is not gonna miss that catch and shoot 3. We haven't gotten that many catch and shoot 3s with Trae Young in this video, but he has been playing pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we actually do a good job guarding D Wade, because I wouldn't be surprised if D Wade gives me the business. Gah, we gotta play better defense on that. I'm lucky I got the block. Let's run that pick and roll again, and let's shoot a moving Trae Young 3. Another contested shot goes down. I love it. In his debut video, Trae Young was amazing from 3, and it's looking like he could have another big performance right here. Look at that shot. 3 for 3 for Trae Young, and he's already got sharpshooting takeover, so that's a very good sign for us. Let's keep on torching this man. I'm gonna call for the screen. Actually, no need for a screen. I'm wide open, and we pull up and hit it from almost half court. If you saw my last video, then you know that's what Trae Young is capable of. You know that's what Trae Young can do. Great defense. Let's run again and see if I can get another deep shot. Oh yeah, we got space. Good defense by Davis though. I didn't think that was gonna be so contested. If I get even a tiny bit of space with Trae Young, then the shot's going up because we gotta take advantage of that takeover. Right now, we're burning this man. We have 12 points already, and we could get 15 right here if he makes just one small defensive mistake. He's off-balling now, which is kinda smart, but we should be able to get an open shot all because of that. Let's see if I can fade away and knock down this three, and we do. 15 points for Trae Young, man. He's off to an unbelievable start. Oh gosh, we get another open look, and y'all know he ain't missing that. Offensively, we're locked in. Defensively, we're locked in. We're just getting so many good looks, and right here, I guess I'll take the layup. I was gonna see if I could get a three with somebody else, but that works too. 20 points in the first quarter. That's right, 20 points in one quarter for Trae Young. I could have probably gotten a shot right there too, but I had to try to get my teammates involved. Another layup. We're on pace to score like 80 points with Trae Young unless this guy starts playing better defense. We're getting all the way to the rim, we're hitting threes, standing and moving. Everything is working right now, and right there, we get a steal. Let's give it back to Trae. Let's fire from way downtown, and let's hit it again. 27-point quarter. Trae is playing even better in this game right here than he did in his debut, and he was unbelievable in his debut. He's got shooting takeover again for the second time in the first quarter. Sharp shooting takeover. This guy is finally starting to score some points, but he's allowing so many points too. Trae Young's got 29 already, and we could possibly get one more shot right here to beat the buzzer. That's probably not going to go in, but still, great first quarter. Let's keep it rolling in the second quarter. Trae Young gets an interception, and he's also going to get a transition 3-point opportunity. I don't know how we got so open right there, but I'm not complaining. That's now 32 points for Trae Young. Absolutely unbelievable, and we're adding 3 more points to that. I didn't think this video was gonna turn into the Trae Young show, but I guess it is. He's absolutely going insane in the first quarter. I mean, first half. Either way, nobody can guard him. Not Dwayne Wade, not Gilbert Arenas, nobody. That shot counts. I didn't think they were actually gonna count that shot, but they did. That's now 38 for Trae Young. It's only been 6.5 minutes, and we're on pace to score over 100 points with Trae Young if we keep on shooting like this. I didn't think this guy was gonna be so bad on defense because he's got Dark Matter Dr. J, he's got Anthony Davis, Patrick Ewing, he's got so many good players, so I have no idea how he's playing such bad defense. Let's keep it up though, man. We're playing pretty good defense, and obviously we're scoring very well too. 41 points with Trae Young in the first half is unbelievable. This guy's off balling, he doesn't know what to do. Trae gets to the rim again before anybody can contest his shot. Can we get 50 in the first half? I doubt it, but we're actually on pace to do that. All we need is 7 more points. Nice move by Trae, and he gets hacked. This should be 2 more points. 45 for Trae Young. D Wade reaches in, and look at this. We're going right back to the free throw line again, and we're not gonna miss. Y'all know that. All we need is 3 more points, and we got 50 in the first half. How can this guy not stop Trae Young from getting to the rim? Some of these 3-pointers I'm making are understandable. I get why he can't stop those, but I don't get how he can't prevent Trae Young from making these layups. I mean, Trae Young can't dunk, so it's crazy that he's getting all these layups. Oh, nice move. Nice 3. See, it's understandable why he can't guard that, but it still kind of sucks that he can't. That's now 52 points for Trae Young in the first half. Yes, you heard that correctly. 52. And it looks like we could get another transition 3 right here. Where's Trae? Oh yeah, he's not missing that. There is no way. 55 for Trae Young, and we lead by over 20. Now D Wade is hoisting up 3s, and we all know that's missing. Let's give it back to Trae. Let's step it back. Fire from way downtown and bank it in. I didn't even have to green that one. Nah, this is unbelievable. 58 points in one half in unlimited with Trae, and we're not done yet. We could add to it. I'm firing this. This guy's not closing out, so we're gonna hit it again. This guy's finally quitting. It's about time he's done because we were kicking his ass. Unbelievable game, unbelievable scoring performance, and I think that's pretty much a perfect way to wrap up this video. Wow, I mean, I really don't know what to say. I thought game 1 was a great performance for Trae Young, but oh my gosh, he's scored nearly 60 points in 1/2. That was one of the most unbelievable scoring displays I've ever seen, and that's a perfect way to close out this video with this full Galaxy Opal starting 5. Each of these guys right here did their thing. Trae Young, Clyde Drexler, Jimmy Butler, AD, and Ewing, as well as Chris Paul and John Havlicek off the bench in spurts. Obviously, I don't have 13 Galaxy Opals yet, so I couldn't make every single player on this team a Galaxy Opal, but I think we did pretty well with what we have, and I think that we put on a real show versus some pretty solid teams. I'm seriously shocked that we won every single game, but I'm definitely not complaining. I kinda want to keep this lineup as my main lineup going forward, but I know I shouldn't do that. I'm definitely putting Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, all those guys back in the starting lineup, but this team definitely impressed me. They played with great heart. They played with resilience, they were really big on both ends, and most importantly, I had fun. With all that being said though, I really don't have much else to say. I just made this video because I thought it would be fun trying out all these Galaxy Opals online, seeing how well they played together, and seeing if I could actually beat people with Trae Young and Chris Paul as my main point guards, and it looks like we were actually able to do that. I'm proud of myself, I'm proud of my team, and I feel like this is a perfect place to end this video. So with all that being said, if you made it all the way to the end of this video and you're still watching right now, then huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you really did enjoy this video, then show me by dropping a like if you haven't already, and of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss any of my NBA 2K23 content. I've been having so much fun recording, editing, and posting every single episode of this No Money Spent series lately, all because you guys have been showing so much support on it. So as long as you guys continue showing support, I'm gonna continue posting videos. You guys make sure to drop likes, subscribe, turn on notifications, and show some love in the comments. Little things like that help this channel way more than you realize, and they really help this video get out there, and they help me grow. So thank you guys one more time for all the support, and also thank you all for watching this video. If you really did make it all the way to the end and you're still watching me right now and listening to what I say, you're crazy, and I really appreciate you. You guys stay chill, stay safe, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see y'all again real soon.